Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching. Welcome back to Phasmophobia. Yes, I had lost my voice the past couple days, so you'll have to pardon the whole lack of voice. But it's not going to stop us from enjoying some Phasmophobia. Now, I'm going to be recording Phasmophobia tonight, and I'm going to be flip-flopping 7 days in Phasmo. So Phasmo, this video will probably come out on Friday. So if you're looking for that, it'll be here tomorrow. I plan on recording that tomorrow morning when I have a bit more of my voice back. But for Phasmophobia, we're going to be screaming anyways. Probably not. I'm going to try to be a macho man because Big Mama does watch this. So yeah, I got to man up and not be as much of a little girl when I play. Oop, losing my voice a little bit. So yeah, I am not at all sure where we left off the last go around. I want to say it was something fun like Grafton, Willow. But I think today we're going to go hop into single player right quick. We're going to hop on over to, what's a fun one to do? Let's go Sunny Meadows Restricted. That is one of my favorite maps of all time. The Insane Asylum. Let's go hop in the, let's go hang out with my friends pretty much. That's where I grew up. All right, today we are finding Kyle Dixon. Find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF detector. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event and repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing somebody. That is not the most fun thing in the world. We are going to bring in, just to start off, we're going to bring in our thermometer to try to find the ghost room, our snappy camera, our crucifix, and I'm going to be wearing the night vision goggles, bringing a little Zippo lighter for a little bit of fun. So the reason why I'm bringing in night vision goggles, not having the very entertaining flashlight, is because this can easily become a walking simulator, and I want to have my inventory slots as open as possible so I can haul equipment back and forth. Old-timey breaker right here. We're going to start turning on lights to not lose as much sanity. Turn on our whatcha-hooser here. 9.8 degrees in the front lobby. Ring the bell for our homies since there's no candle. I just heard a book get thrown already, and this room in particular is already dropping in temperature. What a find off the bat. Big Mama was like making fun of me. She's like, whenever I play, she's like, you know, you always get like ghosts like right at the beginning of the level. Whenever she plays solo, the ghosts are like halfway across the universe and they're hard to find. So yeah, our luck is showing right now. So the ghost is in that room. We are going to be dropping off everything except for our photo camera because I still want to find the bone and I still want to find the cursed object to try to get ourselves a perfect little hunt here. Now, depending on what cursed object we get, finding the bone can be more difficult or not. We have a voodoo doll. Darn it, I was really hoping for the Ouija board. You can ask the Ouija board the location of the bone, which helps out quite a fair bit, especially on maps like this. Now, I do not know all of the rooms, like, thought I heard something, like the back of my hand, but it can give me a rough idea of where the bone is. Like, if it says, like, it's in, like, you know, bathroom, then I can easily find a bathroom. No bone. The bone is a bit easier to find, excuse me, door, whenever you have a flashlight. I find the night vision, the bone does not always just stand out like it should. No big deal. Made our bed, we'll sleep in it. So since this map can be a bit of a walking simulator, I wanted to give a little bit of my opinion on what I've been hearing from the Xbox point of view. Big Mom and I have been playing the absolute heck out of this game. Crossplay is working really well, guys. So if you have friends on Xbox or PlayStation or PC, then feel free to join them because it works out really well. It's really smooth. The input I got from her was the controls are a bit finicky when it comes to like being particular about where you're putting your crosshair and try to get stuff to work. But once you get used to it, once you get used to the button mapping, it has been running pretty smooth for her. She's been enjoying the heck out of the game. Doing a very good job of picking it up pretty quickly too. So yeah, if you're nervous at all about, you know, PC makes it look so much smoother, don't worry. Xbox especially, she's been having a great time with it. I imagine it's the exact same with PlayStation. So yeah, we've been doing videos about this before I even found out that this game was coming to console. So I'm really excited that more people are watching this game now, that it's more available to everyone, and everyone's kind of hopping on Phasmo content. So if you're new to the channel, thank you very much for hopping in and checking it out. But this channel, yeah, I'll give you as much like important and useful information as I can, but we are literally just here to have fun. I am not the best at video games. Ooh, I did find the bone though. But feel free to ask any questions because I am actually, believe it or not, somewhat knowledgeable of the game. Somewhat knowledgeable. So, yeah, if you want any tips or tricks, just let me know, and I'll try to explain what I'm doing as I go. Just like this instance, I am looking for pieces of human remains to try to have, like, what's called a perfect investigation. You get a nice little bonus at the end of the match for it. Plus, it, you know, gives us an excuse to walk around in the dark and lose our sanity and possibly be eaten by a ghost, and that's kind of fun, too. But back at the entrance here, we do have our ghost room right here. A breaker is on. If I turn off my nods here, the ghost has already interacted with the breaker, which tells me off the bat that this ghost is not a djinn. One of the djinn's personality traits is it does not like to turn off the breaker. So we're just going to go cross that bad boy off right now. Since I'm no longer taking any photographs outside of the objective room, I'm going to place my camera back in here. That's going to give us 3 open hand slots to start hauling equipment back and forth. And really, we don't even need the nods on if we have the breaker working. Now, as I said, I had lost my voice, so if you see me drinking on camera here, I'm sorry. It's water, I promise. Gotta try to keep hydrated, because Big Mama's gonna be like, bloody hell, Steven, why are you recording when your voice is so poorly? And then she's like, you shouldn't be playing, because we play like 8 hours a day. She's like, why are you playing? You should be taking a break. Yeah. Sorry, Big Mama. At some point, you will be seeing some Big Mama multiplayer on the channel. It's going to be pretty fun. So, what should I bring in next? EMF readers in my hands, repel the ghost while it's chasing, and witness a ghost event. So next, we're going to bring in the our ghost writing book. We're going to let that cook for a bit. And we can also bring in our camera here, maybe, possibly, unless my hands are full. My hands are full, because I'm going to bring a crucifix. The crucifix will prevent the ghost from spawning to do a little hunt to try to eat our faces off. That's something we're really not trying to do here, is, you know, be eaten. So let's just get this crucifix in here. And if you see the little white radius there, on PC, hold down the place button, which for me is F. I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head with Xbox and PlayStation, but you're going to want to see the object that you're placing be highlighted if it is a placeable object. Play the tutorial, get used to the game a bit, because some things are, you know, this, like this ghostwriting book, you hold it down until it's got the white little ghost there. How appropriate. It'll place right there. But and I found whenever the lights flicker, I like to have my camera ready, because that usually means something's about to try to come at me and scare the poop out of me. Jesus! So if you have your camera available, I think... yeah, you do it once, shame on you. Do it twice, shame on me. So let's get that put away right quick. I cannot see Doodly Squat. Did he kill the breaker? He did not kill the breaker, thankfully. I think it's a he. Who are you, dude? Kyle Dixon. So nice to meet you. Breaker's on. Did I put everything in there? I did put everything in there. There's other things. The next thing I'll place, I am going to bring in the video camera in on a tripod. And then we'll bring in UV light. UV is also a good one to have. Try to capture that ultraviolet evidence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the camera, ghost it on top of the tripod right there, and then grab the tripod with a bare open hand. So the way that the camera works, if you just place, let me try to get an example here. If I just pick up this camera, hold down F and place it like this. My dude, great. Trying to show something off, and you're just sitting there doing stuff and things. Anyhoozle, when you place down the camera like on the floor or on a like surface, this right here is the least structurally stable camera. The ghost has a fairly high chance of knocking it off its spot. The tier 1 through 3 tripods will increase the camera's stability. It does depend on the environment that you're trying to find the ghost in, where like sometimes you don't really have a good spot where an elevated tripod is not a good idea, and you will have to risk placing it on the ground. Don't just toss it on the ground. So if I take the camera and just drop it like that, the camera's going to turn off. You're not going to get any video evidence. So we have to put it back on the tripod foot. All right, you know what? Whatever. We're going to go night vision mode. Now, night vision mode is going to allow us to look for ghost orbs, which are like little white flecks of light floating around the environment here. That is not it. That is just a ghost ball coming in my face, because, you know, ghost balls in my face. That's what happens when you yawn, right? So, just looking around, I am not seeing any orbs. But that sound does mean that the ghost just tried to eat me. Alright, I hear you, I hear you. So let's go put the camera off in the corner. we'll let that just kind of hang out for a minute. I'm not seeing any ghost orbs, so we're not going to count that as not evidence yet. We'll take another look later. Maybe the ghost orb just didn't want to show itself. So we're just going to look around real quick, trying to look for any ultraviolet evidence left behind by the ghost. Another good way to look for that is by dropping down some salts. So if the ghost decides to walk through the salt, then it can have a pretty decent chance of leaving ultraviolet footprints lying around. But this particular instance, quit playing with the lights. You are not scary anymore, dude. You did it once. So no ultraviolet footprints in the floor. I hear it throwing stuff out there. Oh my goodness, my dude. We'll take a picture of the crucifix getting torched up. That is going to count towards our full photo album. Trying to prove to our friends that we played with a ghost named Daryl Dixon or something. Kyle Dixon. Alrighty. So let's go take an ambient temperature. 2.6 degrees. Nothing special there. Cold breath. If you saw my breath there. Dude. You're not scaring me anymore, homie. You got me one time. Oh, great. Picking stuff up. So you see the ghost writing happening right here. That means ghost writing is another piece of evidence. So we're going to clicky on that. That's only giving us an EMF reading of 4. But the ghost is pretty active right now. And I'm going to go hop outside, try to make sure all the lights stay on. Gee, this guy is trying to eat my face in the dark. So I'm going to go take some sanity restoration medication. Now, I believe I have it only set to restore 20, and the chances are I'm decently low right now, so we're just going to pop 3 of those. Worst case scenario, our medication is getting us up to 60. So we're going to bring in some dots. What else can we bring in? A spirit box would be good to have on us. So your sanitation. It's like when I play 7 Days to Croak, then you're talking about infestation and infection. Anywho, your sanity is kind of like your overall health. So I'm going to go back to night vision mode. I'm going to place these DOS projectors. Actually, a better spot for them. Again, don't watch this to learn anything spectacular. I completely been misplaced in this stuff already. So I'm going to wait for this particular one to rotate right there. And I want this to have better coverage of the room. So what we're doing with these dots right now is going to have like laser lights going across the room. The ghost crosses the lasers. It'll make a nice little green silhouette that's kind of creepy as heck. How many more photos do we really need, though? One more photo. All right, so we have ghost writing as a piece of evidence here, and I believe that's all we've had so far. Not the quietest of ghosts, though. This thing really does want to... Excuse me. Do you mind doing that again? So we do have dots also as an evidence. So a Dio or a Thay. So we're starting to narrow down our ghost possibilities here. A spirit box will indicate that it's a Dio, and freezing temperatures will not be evidence. Ultraviolet will not be evidence. EMF 5 will not be evidence. And ghost orbs will be evidence. So that kind of helps narrow it down, where we just need to worry about finding ghost orbs or the spirit box. Which did I bring with me? I did bring with me. I'm going to just tuck that right here. So the personality trait of a Diogen, is you cannot hide from it. You cannot play hide and seek against a Dio. It will find you at all times. So your best bet is just to run away from it. But just in case it's not a Dio, I want to make sure I have smudge on me. Got the spirit box. Let's get one more little sanity pill. Try to hold off that eating my face action as long as humanly possible. Breaker is still on. Fantastic. Try to get as many lights on as possible. Alright, so Diogen, spirit box. Which I left on the counter, didn't I? I'm such a dingus. Let me check my settings real quick. I did change them because when I play multiplayer with Big Mama and I have voice always on mode, she hears an echo. Audio, here we go. Push to talk. I want voice activation on, which means the ghost can't always hear me. Where are you? How did you die? When did you die? What is your favorite color? If I was to sell pickles to you, how many would you buy? Give us a sign. Where are you? Are you here? Are you scared of me? Because I am not exactly thrilled that you exist. The heck was that? A little blurb, something went across the screen. How did you die? When did you die? Are you my friend? Do you want to talk to me at all, buddy? Do you want to talk dirty to me? Alright, so I'm not getting an immediate response in the spirit box. That could be just like the microphone. My microphone not appreciating everything in life right now. Let's see here. Jeez, Louisa, my little friend. I don't want to hang out in the dark too much. Alright, we have to turn off the lights. I just find it's easier to find ghost orbs in the dark. And it's even easier to find ghost orbs without these things on. An elderly victim. All right, Mr. Spirit Box. Hello, Mr. Dio. We have to repel the ghost while it's chasing someone. That is easy enough to do. We need one more photograph. So what I'm going to try to do is shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff over to this crucifix right now. Hope that the ghost spawns within this radius here. And I can get a nice little photograph of the crucifix burning up. Or if I'm feeling lucky punk, ghost prostate. Exactly what I was thinking. So let's go turn this breaker back on, because this map in the dark is not always fantastic. So another thing I can do, because you know what? This ghost is going to take way too long to come play. Let's throw the crucifix in the ground there. Do I have anything? Oh, I need my camera. So what we can do is we can risk it for the biscuit and try to take a photo of the ghost while it's trying to eat our faces off, which is always fun, happy hunky-dory. I plan on having the ghost chase me through the chapel over there. So let me try to get as set up as possible. Are there lights? I don't even think I've ever turned on lights in here because I don't think there are lights in here. Nope, just candles. Dixon. His last name is Dixon. What is his first name? Kyle. Kyle Dixon. Kyle Dixon, are you my friend? Kyle Dixon. I'm losing my voice trying to talk to you, buddy. You should sincerely come try to hang out with me. Want to be friends, buddy? Kyle, I know you're around here, dude. Monsieur Dixon. Where are you? Do you want me to take your picture like one of the French girls? I'll do it. And ka-ching. I really, now he shows up. I just put down some more salt just to try to get some interaction while I'm waiting for this guy to hunt. Really, now you're starting to interact with the environment. Now is when you decide to do that. Wonderful. Those weren't my footsteps. Sneaky bugger. We're going to hang out in the dark a little bit, try to get this guy to come after us. I hopefully don't think I drained my sanity while I'm completely backwards with that. I'm hoping I did not increase my sanity too much where he doesn't want to hunt us anymore. So what we can do, since I don't feel like waiting around until like 3 years from now for this guy to actually hunt us, we're going to play with a little bit of the voodoo doll action. And you know full well that I'm going to be taking a screenshot of that for the thumbnail because it just looks cool. I like having the thumbnail of the voodoo doll. Where's this guy hanging out? He's hanging out over here. So if we start pushing some pins on this voodoo doll, there we go. Daryl Dixon, hey buddy. Yeah, you're such a cutie, aren't you? Come on, cutie patootie. Was I supposed to repel while he's chasing me? Let's repel him like that. Let's go try to find the door here. Cutie patootie, I'm this way. Who's your cutie? Who's your cutie patootie? Oh, you're so handsome. Yeah, you got the serial killer vibes. The door's right there. Oh, you're such a cutie patootie. Oh, you don't try to block me in with that door there, sucker. Oh, shish kebabs on a stick. I got stuck on the flipping thing. Come on there, you little blinky bum. Oh, he sees you. Any second now, dude. Any second. I'm running out of places to run to. I'm running out of places to run to. You can stop any second now. No, you don't ding, 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 ding me, buddy. Shish kebabs on a stick. You got me, dude. I should have just looped him around the chapel instead of acting like a noob, but I was really thinking that the hunt would have been done by then, and I could have just gone to the front door and made it look really smooth. Yeah. And we had a Dio. We died, but you know what? It's all right. I got a ton of cash to play with. It's fine. And up next, we're going to try Edgefield. It is one of the maps in the Halloween event, which is pretty hunky-dory, happy fun. Ooh, we start off with a magic mirror on the wall. We'll take a photograph of that. Now, if we like to use that, which I really am tempted to use it right now, let's just do that. This will give us a good idea of where the ghost is. I'm just going to take a quick little peek, and it showed me that this window and this TV, which means this right here off the bat is the ghost room. Again, Big Mama is not going to be overly happy that I keep lucking out with these like very close to the door objectives here. So 10 degrees is our current temperature in here. I should probably go double check the rest of the ambient temperatures. 13 degrees going around. Yeah, sweet. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to run out to the truck. I'm just going to load that room full of evidence gathering equipment. And then, yeah, we're going to start looking for the blood moon totems. And we're going to look for the bone and all the other fun stuff. So, yeah, eat this, ghost. Enjoy. All right, so we have all of our equipment down yonder. Let me go pick up my flashlight and my camera. So I placed down the ghost writing book. I've got a couple sages to come in with us. Crucifixes are placed. I got the camera in the corner there. That is the corn camera whenever we record cooking videos. Oh, I was not fast enough for the draw to get the camera out to take a picture of that ghost. But first, since this is the Halloween event, we're going to go through, we're going to light a candle for our homies before we forget to do that, which we should never forget to light a candle for your homies. We're going to go look for the bone evidence, or the human remain evidence, and we're also going to look for the moon totems, which are kind of going to add to the community event that's going on right now. If you're watching this on Friday, then the first two stages of the event have been completed. We are currently working on the final stage as a community. You know what? We got a cool little animation added to our first ID card. Oh, here's one right here. Sweet, fantastic. A really cool hint. If you're having problems taking 3-star photos, walk up to the object you want to take a photo of and take like 1 or 2 steps back. Take a picture of it. If you look at your photos, it's going to be a 3-star. That's going to be the same with pretty much everything in the game. So if you're having a hard time getting those full 3-star photos, then go up to the object, take a step back. That will center the object, or the object. Trying to sound a little bit more professional. I'm fairly certain in photography it's called the object. Or objective, I don't know. I'm sick. I don't know things. But yeah, take a step or two back. It will center the photograph for you, and the subject, that's the thing. The subject will appear in the center, giving you that 3-star photograph. Alright, one of the crucifixes was already eaten up. The ghost has already busted the lights in here. We are not off to a very good start. Really? You're trying to eat me that badly? Like, how badly do you really want to eat me? Where are you? Where do you live? Do you live in sunny California? Do you like to live, I don't know, in a pineapple under the sea? Where are you? Give us a sign. What is your name? So through the ghostwriting book, we can cross that off as not a piece of evidence. That little high-pitched squeal we're getting, each EMF detector does have a little bit of a different squeal for EMF 5, but that is EMF 5 evidence. We're really knocking this down. So far, it has not knocked the breaker yet, so I'm going to assume that Jin is still on the table here. Yeah, I know you dislike the book, my dude. So put down some salt, hoping to get ourselves a little ultraviolet. I'm going to actually pick up one of these smudges because I don't know what this ghost's intentions are. Give me the camera. That should be a pretty decent ghost photo. Yeah, I see you, dude. You're not that scary. Your buddy in the flippin' mental asylum got me already. Are you at least cold? He is cold. We have negative temperatures. I am using centigrade. I grew up with it, so yeah. Kind of my thing. Makes it easier for me, at least. We're going to turn off... Alright. If you heard that double tap on the window behind me, that could mean he's leaving ultraviolet evidence. Now, my UV is kind of turned down where it's like only a... I hear you, dude. It is only a small chance that the ultraviolet evidence will actually be left. So I like to double check everything as it's happening. Boom, baby. What I was really trying to do was look for orbs, dude. I don't even know if orbs are something we need to worry about. Ghost orbs, can you be a thing? You cannot be a thing. DOS projector, you can be a thing. Spirit box, you can be a thing. And ultraviolet can be a thing. Alright, so we're not looking for orbs, so... Down with you. You're not that spooky anymore, my friend. Well, step in the salt, I want photographs. So up next, well, he's like just douching around. We can be looking for... dots. All right, let's get the dots projector set up. Yes, you're ugly, spoogly, scary. Actually, you know what? He is draining our sanity pretty decently. We should probably go take our sanity medication. Prescribed by some doctor who calls himself Dr. Feelgood. It's going to make us feel all right. So we're going to let our sanity creep up there. We are looking for the dots evidence. So let's go get these projectors down. Actually, we can, I think, put these on the roof, too. I think the roof is like the more fun option because, one, it's different. And two, it's awesome. And these dots, they will scan the room back and forth. But if you tap them one more time, excuse me, they will stay stationary. And that takes that buzzing hum out of the equation, which is... My dude is just obsessed with kicking this book around. Let's make... Dude, you're no longer cool doing that, man. Like, whatever. Get over yourself. You're not all that fantastic. Alright, still not seeing any ultraviolet footprints. Okay, guy, I got it. What are you looking for? What do you want? Go talk in the spirit box. Go step in the salt or something. Be flipping productive, dude. Thank you. Still not seeing any ultraviolet evidence. And that is all of the photographs taken up. Sweet, fantastic. We have to repel the ghost with... Repel the ghost while it's chasing somebody and escape a hunt. Sweet, we have ourselves a little itty-bitty Oni. Do it again. Do it again. I saw it. Do it again. So there are dots. If you didn't catch that, as we were looking at our journal... Are you hunting me? You're not hunting me. You will know the... Are you done? I was about to say, you will know when the ghost is hunting because you will hear the door lock. And what I'm actually going to do, is this crucifix still got one more to it? It does. Let's donate that to that. And what we're going to do, let's put that crucifix right there. Did I throw my other smudge? I did. So what happened there is the ghost actually spawned like right outside of the objective room. And that could have been bad news bears. Just the proximity of his voice when he first spawned in, I had a feeling he was going to spawn right there. That's why I threw my smudge so early. Because he spawned on top of me. Didn't even take me out on a date first. So I just want to see the... Alright, so we do have to get him to target us still, and we still have to repel him while he's chasing us. But I just want to see the dots one more time before we try to go play with a cursed object a little bit more. And get him to properly hunt us. Come on, dude. What's this dude's name again? Kyle? Kevin? Anthony? Anthony Dexter. Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me. I got global chat on there, buddy. There he goes. Aren't you a cutie little patootie? So do we have a place to run and hide is the next question. No. Hey, douche nozzle. Oh, there he is. Eat that. Why do you hide? Why don't you just run around? Well, RPGs are part of the game, so utilize them. Hiding spots are part of the game. Utilize it. So that should be all the objectives complete. So in order to get the ghost to repel the ghost while it's chasing you and escape the ghost hunt, the ghost has to actually target you and see you. So try to get like a nice long line of sight and have the ghost chase you down. You can throw the smudge at it. It'll blind them. This particular smudge will also stun them. So I like to throw this smudge at him, get him blind and stunned. Totally did not have a coughing fit. Blind and stun him. I just ran right through him, ran back up to the hiding spot. And since he didn't eat me alive, I got myself a little escape during a hunt. So randy dandy bo bandy, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. We're going to double check all of our photographs here, make sure they're all 3-star photographs. Bazinga, we have our Oni checked off. We have all of our bonus objectives. We did find that. Did we find bone evidence? Ooh. I'm not 100% sure if I found the bone or not. I'm not overly concerned. If we really wanted the perfect game, we'd go back in looking for the bone. We got enough smudges to go through, but that's just bonus stuff. We really don't need to be concerned about that. You guys get the gist of it. What was his name? Kyle scared us the last go around, so 1,292. We did not get the bone. We did not get the perfect investigation bonus, but we did get 18 blood points. And as of this recording, which is Wednesday night at 11:23 in the afternoon, evening, thingamabobber, the last stage of the Blood Moon event is at 6.87%. Sweet, cool beans. Well, guys, before my voice completely gives out, let's go take a little look in here. If you're not aware of this, if you're very new to the game, come stand on the left side of the door here. Big Mama was kind of freaked out about this. If you look inside of the glass, you see a crazy lady locked inside of this room. From here, she doesn't quite look like a ghost. She kind of looks like my ex. So that's more or less where she belongs, inside of a cemented room. So, yeah, there's that little tidbit of love and all that fun stuff, guys. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm really sorry that my voice is not as pristine as we would like right now, but hopefully with a good night's rest, it will be good enough to record some 7 Days to Die tomorrow. And we'll be flip-flopping. This should be coming out on Friday. I'm just going to try to give myself a little bit of extra time to edit this while record 7 days, so I can get my usual schedule out this weekend without straining my voice too much and getting as much rest as possible. But I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. If you're enjoying the Phasmo content, I am so thankful you're enjoying it and coming along with us. Pretty soon we're gonna get a little bit of more multiplayer going on. Jordan Donkey Punch picked up the game. Him and I hopped on for a little bit earlier today, and so you might see some more content with him. Go check him out. You'll see him in the comments sections. Go click on his name. Go check out his channel. Big Mama's also got the game. She's been giving me the inside of the Xbox, which apparently, guys, she is thoroughly enjoying it. She says it's one of her favorite games currently, that was watching on YouTube, but now that she's playing it, she really loves the game. She's saying it's pretty easy to pick up once you get used to everything. So I know a lot of people are like kind of like controller's a bit squirrely and all that. You do get used to it and you'll be picking the game up just fine. So go hop on console. If you're kind of 50-50 on it, it's a fantastic game. Just go hop on it, play it. It's super fun. And yeah, we're going to get some more people playing with us shortly, hopefully. So I greatly appreciate y'all hanging out. Have a great day, and I will catch you when I'm feeling better in the next one.